Hello, this is me keeping it keeping it real. Ooh. And I'm just gonna talk about art for a while. Where it began, the biggest artists I support, and some upcoming things, aka tomorrow. It all started a long time ago on YouTube. I was just exploring the depths of YouTube, looking for something interesting because I was bored. And I found Evolution Squad, and I was like, oh, okay. I watched like episode 1, 2, 3, 4, all the dubs of those, and I was like, okay, like this. And then I spent 45 minutes trying to figure out how to get an account on DeviantArt and or get to DeviantArt to find the creator. Found him, read the entire comic in like a single day. I'm not even kidding about that. I straight up like woke up in the morning, continued like the 4th page of chapter 1 to the end of the entire comic, and like by noon. It's like, great. That was cool. And I contacted him. He's like, hey, that's nice. And he's like, yeah, I don't really talk about that no more. It's like, why? Bad memories. I mean, you go search this up. He put out the post, so yeah, that's like where it began. It's like there. I mean, to be honest, Nintendo with the Pokemon, they gave us Pikachu, but we said Eevee, so yeah, they had to comply to keep it going. Nintendo was being dumb all of a sudden. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry. Nintendo's doing some dumb things, but we'll let them roll. They're still making billions of dollars, alright? I'm not gonna question it. Because I could easily end up too far in debt to come back, so yeah, no. But yeah, like I said, we chose Eevee. Like, it's a good thing. And if you just look online, there's like 1,001 videos of just Eevee evolution stuff. Like, there's so much of it, I'm gonna be honest. It's insane. I'm not like I support it. I feel I'd make more of like other Pokemon like Zeraora, I don't know, Pichu, or whatever that one is, I don't know. It's the plus and minus one, I can't remember, like Meowsticks, like there's many other Pokemon that's just like not used, also just used like 3 little Pokemon. Okay, I'm tired. I got 6 hours of sleep last night, and I got back from summer camp, so I'm like tired. Get back to what I was talking about for the 3rd time, probably 4th at this point, I don't know. Like, it all started there, and then slowly over time I discovered more artists, and recently I've been following more artists like King Umbreon. He's made a couple, he's made a new channel just for art. I mean, he does some AI art, he does some like IRL, like drawings. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, as long as you like telling them what it is and how it was made, I mean, I'd say it's worthy of it, I guess. AI art, I don't really support as much. I mean, it's obvious to tell if it's AI or not because of how much detail there is, and B, the background. To be honest, AI art is so easy to find if you know what you're looking for. Like, look at the background. If there's no background, then look at the image. If you zoom in on the image and see like perfect curves, like extreme perfect curves, then it's definitely, it's more like the AI than not. Also, AI images tend to have more like smooth textures than like furry textures, rough textures. Like, for example, like if you looked at like an AI picture of like of a tiger's head, it's gonna have like a lot of detail. It's gonna be extremely curvaceous, like that, but like curvy, like round. And the fur is gonna look like really smooth and glossy. Look at a real picture; it's not like that at all. That's like how I tell AI art from real art, because like real art doesn't have that. Real art shows off how much skill you got. AI art shows just how much your brain thought of before you just said, I'm tired, let's just use AI for this. So yeah, I post videos. I mean, I'm probably gonna start doing art soon. Like I said, I have a competition I'm doing tomorrow. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm doing a competition tomorrow, or I'm posting something for a competition tomorrow that up to $300 worth of winning money. I'm not going to use that at all because I don't have anything like PayPal or whatnot. I really should though if I'm going to have like a community of followers. So yeah, but also sorry for the back camera angle. I just set in pile of ants. That's not fun around here. And bites ain't fun. So yeah. So I got stick back. So yeah. So yeah, back to what I was talking about. Like I started watching more artists recently, like King on Beyond. Cutie Clanket is a pretty big one. I'm be honest, the most famous artist that I know is EV0 and Cutie Clanket. I'm be honest, they do two different styles. One of them does comics, and one of them does more of like not speed paints, but like speed paint style drawings, basically. Where it's like it's very well drawn, like everything is there. It's classic drawing. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. There's a lot of things going on, like, and then as of recently, I found out about the competition that I'm gonna post something for tomorrow, and I'm gonna see if I can't win. If I win, like I said before, the money's going to EV0. I mean, I don't really have it. I don't really have anywhere to like store it unless it's like a gift card or like cash IRL. So like I'm just gonna end up like giving it to EV0 because I probably could use it more than I could. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I suck at art, but you never know. I might pull through. Also, I'm doing this on like blue lined notebook paper, so it's gonna look like garbage, genuine garbage. But I'll try my best, and also I have no eraser, so I'm probably gonna end up using like 45 sheets of paper. It's a good thing either way, because I have a binder full of paper from 7th grade that I have not even used like 2/3 of. So yeah, do that. Like I said, I'm gonna join the art competition. I'm gonna post a video tomorrow on that, hopefully. If not tomorrow, Tuesday. I'm gonna try to at least get something done. AKA like either 5 a.m. or 7 p.m. One or the other. But yeah, just be ready for something bad like that. Also, it's also gonna be my like entire commentary for like the next day, probably 2 days. I don't know if I can do anything on Wednesday. We'll find out. My sister has the phone a lot. My brother is also a bit reluctant to give it up, so I don't know. But aside from that, thank you for watching if you got this far. This is really just my testimony of art, so thank you for watching if you got this far. Like, subscribe, comment if you want me to talk about something or have any concerns or questions, really. Aside from that, join my Discord. If you want to contact me, I have Discord, I have X. Just go ahead and hope you have a good day. Bye.